to spread the gospel and get it out to folks. Just give some common sense. There's enough lunacy and craziness in the world. We need a little bit of grounding and some common sense. I want to talk to you probably the next couple of days about the call. The call. First, I want to talk to you of answering the call. There is a vocation of ministry. Now, people have different vocations. Some people work in the medical field, doctors, nurses, anesthesiologists, all this. Some people work in the education field, teachers and professors and different folks of this nature from all different levels of education. We have people who are firefighters, police officers, people who go in the entertainment business and everything else. But there really is a called vocation of minister, ordained pastor, minister in the church. And it's not something that needs to be taken lightly. But I would encourage you, if you have ever felt that God may be calling you, if you've ever sensed that God is calling you, to at least have your ears open to that call. We need ministers. The church as a whole, and I'm not talking just my denomination, we need ministers also. We need qualified, good, faithful pastors and shepherds for churches. But the Christian church as a whole needs ministers. So if you can't get a past ministry for some reason, maybe it's, for whatever reason, that's why I'm a pastor. I couldn't get away from it. I went into this kicking and screaming. I never intended to be a pastor. I'm not Mama called and Daddy sent. I didn't want to do it. I ran from it. Generally, those are the ones that God does call. I ran as fast as I could, and I'm not very fast. I'm too slow to stop fast. But God finally caught me, and here I am. But we need people who will be faithful, who will answer that call. And we need folks, again, who will answer the call to do other duties in the church. We need faithful people on councils and all committees and people who can work and do things in the church. Maybe God is calling you to teach a Sunday school class, be in the choir, do something. God has a place for you. As I used to tell them in my former congregation, you know what, if God's calling you something, do it. Maybe again, He might be calling you to choir or whatever. If you need a choir robe, we'll find you one. We'll get you a book, we'll get you a choir, we'll find one, we'll buy one. We'll do something if God is calling you to that ministry. But He may be calling you to something else. But just be sensitive to that call. And if He is calling you to ordain ministry, or you at least even think that, there are avenues and things. I would encourage you first to talk to your pastor. If you have nobody else talk to me, give me a call. But we need faithful people to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and give their lives to the vocation of ordained ministry.